What is up, We Them Dog Podcast? This is your host, Tim, aka Fantastic Sits on Twitter. And today we are going to be talking about basically what to expect for 2026. We're going to talk about some portal edition as we gotten some news today and, some things that we are seeing line up for Georgia. But before we get started, make sure you hit that like button so this video can go out to the algorithm to people just like you, and it can also help this channel grow. And on top of that, if you are a Georgia Bulldog fan, most definitely hit that subscribe button. Or if you're a college football fan or you just enjoy college football content, hit that subscribe button. It helps us out a lot. We're growing on the channel. We finally hit 100 and I think 9 subscribers. More views are kicking in. It's pretty amazing. We really appreciate all the support that y'all have been giving us. So let's take it over to the live scene with my boy Dante, and we are here. What is up? What do you say?
I'll just say what's up, man.
All I heard when your mic go, "What's up?" Then it cut out. It was weird.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
All right.
So, let me share my screen. I meant to go do that earlier. See, I always mess up something, right? Like I gotta mess up something. So, hey, the show wouldn't be right if we don't mess up something. We gotta mess up something. Something must be messed up. All right. So, you see my screen?
I see your screen.
All right. So we'll just talk about a little bit. I talked about this on the last video, but we'll talk about it a little bit more. So this right here, this it's a still huge decision for 2026 roster for Georgia. I hate that it did that. Anyway, it's Nate Frazier. Matter of fact, I can play this without the sound. I don't want to get hit with a copyright. But so yeah, Nate Frazier decided to come back. That was the biggest problem that we was kind of facing. I remember writing you. No, matter of fact, I called you and I was so mad. I was like, Josh Crawford need to go. He need to go. Like, this man here is ruining RBU. This is RBU. Like, how and so even I was mad, man, and now he signed a new deal along with Chauncey Bowen. So that's great for us. And, you know, I just want to hear your thoughts on that.
Yeah, man. We need it's so crazy. The season changed for Nate after that fumble versus Bama.
Mm-hmm.
Like his arrow just went straight up. You
Yeah.
know, like that was the Nate we was hoping to see the whole season.
Yep.
But like he turned into the Nate we thought he was after that fumble versus Bama, and he never looked back. I mean, he kind of got hurt in the Ole Miss game, but other than that, he never looked back really. You
Exactly.
know, so we couldn't afford to lose him, and damn sure couldn't afford to lose him to Ohio State.
Bruh. I was just thinking, 'cause I was like, man, dang, we had a loss Nate Frazier and Chauncey Bowens. We would have been looking at Peanut, uh,
Bo Walker,
Bo Walker, yeah.
probably Dylan Bill, honestly, because
D-
after that,
Dylan Bell is going to the draft.
oh, you talking about for next year?
Yeah.
My bad. I thought you were talking about for
Oh,
the
no,
Ole Miss game.
nah. It would have been Bo Walker, Peanut, Jay
Jay
Lamar.
Lamar.
Yep.
Um, yeah, and
Uh,
that's it. In the transfer that we just got,
yeah.
we'd have been very, very, very thin. Not
Oh,
only will we been very thin, but we'd have been very like not much experience.
yeah. It would have looked ugly. And then for us to be losing some offensive linemen, like, yeah. But That's another thing we gotta talk about too. Is we haven't heard anything about Ernest Green. I think a lot of people is like expecting to hear something about Ernest Green, but it's like I think he's just coming back. It ain't nothing to hear, you know. Um,
Yeah, I think the same thing. I think he's coming back.
so a lot of people are thinking this lineup gonna be right tackle, it'd be Gaston, uh right guard would be Glover, I think, maybe. Well, left. All of this left, yeah. And then center Drew Bobo, and then the next guard would be, is Green a guard or a tackle?
Green to tackle.
Okay, so Green at the other tackle. So I guess the other guard they
Probably
sent
be
Unai, right?
probably be Daniel Calhoun.
Yeah, Calhoun. Or they thinking the freshman OG Gaboka, whatever his name is.
Oh
OJ.
yeah, Kenny Boca. I
Yeah.
forgot. Yeah,
I,
I
I, w-
forgot. He's a
I
late
wouldn't
5 star.
I wouldn't mind like Zeke Hilton getting some PT, but put that man at defense, please, for the love of like for the love of Georgia football fans. Put this boy at defense. It's not gonna
Honestly, just like keep him on offense, but just make him rush the passer and rush him downs.
happen. Yeah, yeah.
That's all. Like don't make him get in there to stop the run. Just make him rush the passer,
Fats.
or not make him, but let him rush the passer. That's what I do.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, hold a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Man, my dog is fighting.
Is that who I think that is? Is that who we think that is?
Hold on, who is that?
Look,
I can't get. Hold on, I'm gonna go.
that's the head coach of Pittsburgh Steelers. Well, used to be.
Oh,
I,
is that Mike Tomlin?
yeah. I
Let me see.
do he have a daughter that plays sport
That
there that we
Jordan.
didn't know about? That would be awesome.
That man I don't see him taking a DC job at Georgia.
I know. It'd be cool though, right?
One could wish.
We all could wish, but it wouldn't even happen, bro. He's not finna put Schumann out for what you call it. Just ain't gonna do it. Uh,
Nah.
not through the You're not getting through the Kirby loyalty. You're not. Um, and let's just talk about coaches because I said this yesterday. I pointed this out yesterday. So, Josh Crawford, what have he really brought to Georgia? Think about it. Like, have he really done any significant work for Georgia that really stands out to us?
I don't know, man. We missed on like all the big time running back targets.
Yeah, thank you. I said this in my video. I don't know. Do you see that video?
No, I didn't.
Okay.
I
So
didn't watch it.
I
I
pointed
seen it
out
uploaded. I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna watch it today when I go to the gym. Or I'm gonna listen to it.
we missed out on Derek Cooper. We missed out on Hilton or Heiter, whatever his name.
Tighter.
And the thing is, Josh Crawford actually has some connection to Lee County. How you miss out on Asa Chroma, whatever, the running back?
Usman Farmer, yeah.
Yeah, like
Damn, I wanted him so bad last year.
bro, how you miss out on that? Like you literally have connection to Lee County, like high school. Like I just don't. And is like yes, okay, you came back a little strong with Jay Lamar. Okay, cool. But the problem is, the thing is, we hope Jay Lamar end up being a kid that act right in Athens because he can get in trouble at times. We saw that. Um, so it's just like, bro. And then for Nate Frazier and Bowen wanting to leave, that speaks a lot of volume, especially after David Hill left. He helps out with the running back. When he left, they like wanted to lead. It's like they want to be with Josh Crawford. If I ain't mistaken, and I don't know if you know, do Josh Crawford have like a military background or? I thought he did, but
I'm not sure to be honest. I don't know too much about him. Matter of fact, I have a computer right here.
he just don't seem like he seemed like a hard nosed. I mean, good. We need a hard nosed coach, but just yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I tried to look it up. I couldn't find it.
Um, I got Carver South Carolina. Top offensive coaches in high school.
Bro, I'm a little bit scared to keep strolling cause what you call it, you know, this thing get a little crazy sometime on Twitter. I don't really have much crazy stuff on my timeline. Really don't have crazy stuff on my timeline. It be the people who reposting stuff, little perverts.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
just switched on. I usually have it on like the for you, but I just switched it to like people on following because I got tired of seeing all that stupid stuff.
right. Transfer portal closes this Friday. Cannot wait. Yes, I'm the same way. So like, please, like, transfer portal used to be exciting, but now it's like, nah, we're not excited.
Yeah, man, I'm gonna say like I just think college football is just like it's just wearing all the fans out. Like no matter what fan you're a team of, like it's just wearing you out, man. Like it used to be
Yeah,
all it used to be fun, like recruiting. Um, well, I guess before the transfer portal was just recruiting. Like I used to like live, breathe, and die this stuff, you
yeah,
know.
me
But
too.
like now there's no point in keeping up with it.
It's
Like
not.
you know, at the end of the day, you can't get mad at a kid for taking more money elsewhere or whatever. Like
Yep.
I never blame a kid that wants to take more money elsewhere. Do I get mad that they leave Georgia? Of course I do. But like I understand, you know, if somebody else is offering you more money, like you'd be a dummy not to take it.
Right.
You know, like no matter how many stars you have, five, four, three, like you're not guaranteed to make it to the NFL.
Mm-hmm. That's so true, man. And it's just saying like the more you keep the transfer portal have really helped a team like Indiana out. They go and get the fifth and sixth year guys, and it's like Curcinetti, he had found out a blueprint, and I think a lot of people kind of should probably follow that. To be honest, is get the older guys. But like Kirby said too, and I see why Kirby don't really mess with transfer portal that heavy. He was like, yeah, you got to pick guys who you hope is a hit. Yeah, I get that, but hey, Kirby, you better find you some coaches that know how to recruit out the transfer portal. Like, I think that's one of until they fix it. Like, I think that's the key is find you a coach that know how to recruit in the transfer portal, the one who seemed to always hit. And who would that technically be? Who you think? What coach tend to hit in the transfer portal a lot?
Ooh, I
That's a
mean,
good one.
honestly, you're right. You can say Dan Lanning.
You think Dan Lanning be hitting in the transfer portal?
I mean, he hit on Bo Nix, Dante Moore, like
True.
at the at the most important position. Like if you get a quarterback, right, you get more for that. He probably hit him other positions too. Like I'm not too strong with the Oregon's roster, but I'm sure there's more players he hit on.
What do you think their
But like you
problem
get
is? Like they always hitting right. Pause. But they always, it's not the hit or miss for them is like they always getting players, but they never can make it like to the natty. Why? Why is that?
that part, I don't know. Maybe maybe coaching, maybe yeah. I'm not really sure.
It
I mean,
it's
they
just
got to
they got the players.
yeah. They've been to the Natty what like three times. They lost to Auburn, Ohio State. they're pretty much there. Like they lost to Indiana. Well, I mean they got the ass kicked by Indiana, but like
Do
I
you
don't know.
like?
You right there. It's something. Maybe it's the line of maybe
I think
their O line or D line isn't good enough.
it's
I
probably
don't know.
the coaching philosophy too. Like, yes, Dan Lanning was on a national championship team, but we got to realize that's Kirby Smart team at the end of the day. And so that kind of give me hope a little bit when it come down to like, yeah, okay, Will Muschamp going to Texas, cool. Like they got them a good coach, but he's not Kirby, right? So I feel like our defense always going to be somewhat decent. I mean, when you look at it for real, we were really young. We got to take the good, right? We're gonna look at the good. The good is we were really young, and we was playing mid defense. That's all right. Like that's not terrible with a bunch of young guys. We just ain't had no edge rush in the past, what, 3 years?
Yeah, and this the scheme that they
Pass rush.
run, that Kirby run, is more predicated on stopping the run
Stopping the run,
and
yep.
making the team pass. But like that does you no good if you can't rush the pass. If the quarterback has got 30 days to throw the daggone ball. Like you have Ellis Robinson, DeAndre Baker, and Champ Bailey back there.
Yeah.
It don't matter. They can't cover for 10 minutes, 10 seconds. I mean, you know, so like
I was
you,
kind of,
you gotta you gotta start finding a way to scheme guys to get one on ones or something. I don't know.
and this is a problem too that really bugs me, bro. Is that they always miss out on like players that they should have been going after, or they could have went after. Like, um, let me see. Well, I'm wondering if they're gonna go after this guy. We obviously
Yeah,
need a
that's what you were
tackle.
just talking about.
We
Boom,
obviously,
you get him, and there goes your right guard spot right there, or right or
yep,
left guard. Boom,
facts.
and now you have your whole line solidified, and then you
Exactly.
just you do what was it Aboko like you did Juan Gaston. You
Yep.
just slide him in. Somebody needs a break. Boom,
You
and
you
you just
gotta
roll like that.
you gotta go get you a tackle out the portal. You just got to. I think they need to. That's a must. That's like a very important thing we need to do. And
Yeah,
then
I think Kirby needs to start spending the money.
you do.
If we have it, he needs to start spending it. Like I'm not telling you to go spend $4 million on Cam Coleman. Like no, but if there's a pass rusher or if there's a like lockdown corner or star offensive lineman, like you pay to get that person.
You do. You got to. You got to.
You have to.
Like I don't understand it. Like yeah, we got this. Nah, everybody excited about this guy. I mean, I guess like and he's a cornerback. He's 6 foot 188. Had 47 tackle for interception in 30 games. That's almost 3 season. That's 3 season for so probably like an interception each season. Eh,
Also, where we just have to get better at, like, man, I continue to say this, but we have to start pushing the ball downfield. Like, we just
got to.
have to.
Bro, I'm gonna show you something in a little bit. Speaking of that, see why didn't we go after this guy? 6 foot 4, 255, 27 tackle, 4 sacks. He's number 14 player in the port. Like this one guy we could have went after. Let's see. There was another one I was kind of feeling some type of way when you get. I'm like, bruh, it's gonna come up in a little bit. How we miss out on this?
Yeah, we should at least got one of those guys.
Like, how? Like, bro, how? How do you? That's the thing. We ain't putting up no money. We don't want to put up no money for no players. All right, hit or miss, man. Like, if we may hit eventually. I don't know. I don't know. But you was talking about I know what you're talking about. Uh,
I think
okay. Check out the comments is in this. What's something Gunner can do to get better?
I think they need to bring somebody in to push Gunner for like his turns. But like I don't like Kirby always says competition, 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 but like bring somebody in to compete with the quarterback. He knows he can beat out Puglisi. He
Yeah.
knows he can beat out Montgomery. Like everybody else got to fight for their position. Like how come he doesn't? You know, like bring somebody in,
I don't even think they're
make him
gonna do.
earn it.
I don't even think they're gonna do it, man. Gunner is their guy, and we just want to stick with it. And so, a lot of people said comfortability, working through reads. So many wide open dude missed because he left the pocket for no reason. Stop staring down receivers and take your reads. Stay calm. Don't move off of his reads quick. Become more than a one read, and if not open, pull the quarterback. Yep, pull down the ball down type of quarterback. Work through his progression. Be able to make throws across the middle. This is a heavy one. Dang, for real. Nah, for real, for real. Um, throw deep, trust the pocket. Facts. Um, some people say that
That's
he
my.
don't he changed his delivery, but what do you think?
I don't even think his delivery is not even that, but like that
Yeah.
part doesn't concern me. Like you can win with a delivery. Like this ain't the
Yeah.
NFL. I mean, we ain't trying to fix him. They can fix that when he gets to the NFL.
Mhm.
Like I just think we need to just take some more shots. Like the worst thing that can happen when you throw the ball downfield is like it's either a turnover or you get a 15-yard penalty. Like DBs panic so much when you just
Yeah.
throw the ball downfield. You know, like it's just a free 15 yards. And I know I
Exactly.
keep saying this over and over, but like, why does everything on Georgia's offense has to be so hard? Like, why can't we get? There's never like a 3-play scoring drive or a five
Nope.
play scoring drive. It's always like 9 plays, 10 plays, 11 plays. Like, why can't it be easy?
Why there not enough explosive plays? That's true. I mean, cause bro, I shouldn't be hearing at camp that Kobe Young and Noah Tubman is they seem unguardable in camp, but then we will get to the season, we don't even throw the ball for them to like 50-50 it. Like I don't even think we threw Noah Thomas that many 50-50 balls. And it's just that's so annoying, bro. And then Kobe Young get hurt, so it's just like who is going to be your 50-50 guy? Kanan, okay, but that's one guy. Like we need to learn how to get up, throw the ball up in the middle, bro. I'm so I don't know, man. I like that he's tough, but
Toughness only
mm,
gets you so far.
yeah,
Man, the starts for like I always say, like whoever the best offensive coach is in college football. Let's just use Lane. Lane Kiffin's the best offensive coach. Kirby's the best defensive coach.
mm.
If you gave Lane Kiffin our team from last year, like the season that just ended, like what do you think? What do you think the results would be?
Oh man, he'll eat you alive. He gonna
Or
he gonna he gonna find a dude that can throw the ball deep.
we'd want to natty by like no like our offense should have been scoring like 40 points a game easy. Like I mean, they should have been walking to 40 points a game.
I'm gonna tell you, I think I know who would probably be the starting quarterback under Lane Kiffin. I don't think it'd be Gunner. I think it'd be Pug.
But
That's my guess.
but the point is, if you gave Lane the talent that we have on Georgia, like there would be none of this conversation.
Yeah.
There'd be no like, oh, we're not throwing the ball downfield, or oh, this like he'd do it. Like he would maximize Kobe Young, Noah Thomas. It'd be like
Yeah.
people would be like, dang, where are these receivers? Like, well, since when does Georgia have these good receivers?
bro.
You
That
know, and
was
that's the part that pisses me off is that we use like Noah Thomas and Kobe Young and everybody else that isn't named Zach Branch, like just like they're some scrub player.
they use them like decoys. It's so annoying. They use them to block all the time. That's why I don't blame no wide receiver who come to Georgia. Be like who don't want to come to Georgia. I don't blame you. Like I wouldn't want to come to Georgia either. No, like
And
absolutely
because
not.
they don't even push the ball down the field. Like they don't throw the ball downfield. You got your tight end room is the best tight end room in the nation by a mile.
Yeah.
You don't even throw him the ball. You don't even look to the tight end's way.
It so now is a question like, is it really Mike Bobo or is it Gunner Stockton? I think most of it is Gunner because he don't see wide open receiver. Like I think that for sure. I think it's 100% Gunner. Like I hate to say that because I was riding with Gunner this year. I was like, yo, like okay, but one thing that like stood out to me is I don't know if you remember. Remember when we had to throw like a Hail Mary pass
Oh, and they put Puglisi in
and they
against
put
Tennessee.
Puglisi in, and it's just like, bro, that just say a lot right there. That just tell you who got a better arm. That just tell you.
Yeah, I will say that to have their back on that one is I'd imagine they probably didn't want him to get hurt like Carson Beckett just got hurt. So I will say that.
Maybe, just maybe, but
Just
mm, Puglisi,
I'd give him the benefit of the doubt on that one.
I heard
I
Pug got a
would
strong arm,
I'd give him the benefit of the doubt on that one.
and it's just I'm wondering like, what about this Montgomery kid? What about Millender? I'm very curious about them.
I don't know, man. Everybody wants to blame Bobo and Gunner, but I mean nobody's blaming Kirby. I think this all falls on Kirby.
You think it's like
Like,
a Kirby just style of offense he want?
yeah, it is. Like
I can see
he
that.
can only like Bobo can only do so much in the offense because Kirby wants to play a certain way, but people don't realize that like Kirby wants to play a certain way. Even if you go back and look at when we had like Brock Bowers
Mm.
and all and Ladd and all that, was like we weren't really pushing the ball downfield that much either. And if we did, it was going to like Arian Smith, who's like the track dude at that time, you know.
Yeah, I would say we had more crossing routes.
Yeah,
When
because they just use Brock Bowers all the
yeah,
time, which I understand. But like, if you
well,
just look, just like looking back at the teams, like we didn't push the ball downfield, and like people will say like, oh, in Monken we threw the ball downfield. No, we didn't. We just threw it to Brock Bowers, so it just looked like we threw it downfield.
that's true. That's very true. So
But
it just
like Bobo's the same. Like I honestly don't see a difference between Bobo's play call and Monken's play call. Like I just think one player had Brock or one coach had Brock Bowers and the other didn't.
yeah. I think more so like Bobo is more of a he's he's more like he'll throw more screens. He'll put in more screens. He'll set you up type of guy. And well, Monken did too. But that RPO style of offense, like, is very similar to Miami. Like, when I watching Miami play, I mean, they whole setup is the same like Georgia, insane, except for the quarterback was a running quarterback. But we had a running back that's good. Miami got a great running back. We got a tall wide receiver. Miami got a tall X wide receiver. We had that guy that's in the slot that's catching the screen and stuff. Branch, Miami, who they got? Tony. Like,
Yeah.
it's very similar. The only difference about the team overall is Miami defense is better. I
I don't
think
even think I think
I think Miami defense better, bro. In my opinion.
I, I think our defense was fine. Like I don't think it was bad. I think it just all falls on offense. I do.
There's remember there's no type of edge rush on our defense. Miami,
Yeah, but at the same time, we were up 21-12. You just scored the points in that game. The defense holds up.
Yeah, the defense does hold up. I just wish that like
The defense played.
mm,
They played good against Texas. They played good against Alabama. They played good against um,
they
the
did.
only team. The only team they really didn't play good against, two teams.
Ole
Well,
Miss
I don't
and
even count Florida because it was a blown coverage. But the
Ole
Tennessee
Miss and
game was
Tennessee.
Tennessee game was the only. Oh, Ole Miss, Tennessee, and Ole Miss. Those two games were the only two
And
games they
then
struggled.
and Alabama in the first half.
Yeah, but they
They
still got, what was the final score? 27-24 something like that?
yeah.
Like, they didn't score in the second half, which, again, on offense, the defense did their thing. Like, I think, like, I just think Kirby has to realize, like, you can't win games trying to protect your defense. Like, you can't. You have to just score points. That's how you protect your defense. Scoring points.
Yeah, and they slow at scoring points.
Like, push them. You have, like, I, I don't care. I'll be on record to say this. Like, I don't think Georgia will ever have, at least while Kirby's here, will ever have another, like, offensive
2021.
skill position group. Like, a tight end room and wide receiver room at Georgia, I don't think will ever be that loaded again like it was this year.
I think like literally I think after this year and the next year you're gonna see a downfall of that spot because it's those premium spots like it's just gonna get to the point like yeah if you're a running back yeah you most overall you're gonna come to Georgia if you're running back but wide receiver even tight end if we keep doing this you won't see no more top tight ends at Georgia you won't see no more top wide receivers or anything close coming to Georgia if they don't show that they can use them. I just, mm-mm. I don't know, man. It's so annoying. It's very annoying. But given you don't really see a whole bunch of tight ends like ball out like that nowadays either.
No, and the ones you like, the
Brock
freak
Bauer
athletes,
was,
they didn't.
yeah,
Those are the ones that come to Georgia.
yeah. Brock Bauer was him. So that's another thing we do gotta look at. But yeah, that's what I want to cover. Just just some things what we expect for 2026. I honestly think it's gonna be the same. I don't. I think we are gonna try to throw the ball a little bit more, maybe, but I think maybe the throwing scheme, like the way the route. I think we're gonna add a little bit more route tree to it. I think we're gonna see a little bit of different stuff, but overall, I think it's still gonna be the same thing. You're going to see some screens, bro. You're going to.
Yeah, the screens don't bother me like they bother other thing. Like, when a screenplay hits, it hits. So it don't bother me like
Which
it
is
bothers
weird.
everybody else.
They kind of, to be honest, too, if we being real honest, the screens, I feel like once we let up off the screen towards the end of the season, our offensive production kind of went down.
Yeah. Well,
Like, did we even see any screens really, like, in the
I'm
last
fine with
game?
screen. That don't bother me. Like, I don't. I wish we do a halfback screen every once in a while.
Oh, that'd be
That
filthy.
part bothers me. I'm like, I think I texted you. I'm like, when's the last time we ran like a halfback screen? I cannot
Bad.
remember.
I better see a tight end screen like going to Barbour that or Lucky. We have the most athletic tight end group now. I know Oscar Delp, like he's good. He was good, but Barbour and Lawson Lucky, yeah, bro, ain't no way in the world we not be good at tight end this year. I think we're gonna see more tight end. We got to. If we don't, bro, I'm gonna be mad. I'm gonna be real mad. We
But
better.
I'm telling you, there's weapons everywhere in
Yeah.
Georgia's team. That's why I keep saying this, but if we were coached by, if Kirby was an offensive coach, like we'd literally be unstoppable, and I truly believe that.
Yeah.
Like I truly believe we'd be unstoppable.
Yeah.
But I will say this: like last year, I was like, dang, I hope Kirby fixed the problem at receivers and go get us some receivers that can catch the ball. And he did that, but he didn't start throwing the ball. So this year, I'm like, hopefully he start throwing the ball around, and maybe he will.
I hope so.
Maybe he'll adapt and start throwing the ball like
And
35 times.
how we miss out on this, bro? How like have he committed to something? To anyone?
Yeah, he's at Georgia Tech, isn't
Yeah. Yeah, we missed out on that. Bomber. That's what I'm saying. The players we like, oh my gosh, we miss out on. I feel like they already threw their money out there, like to the first like two guys that committed to Georgia or something. That made it seem like I don't know. And they keep getting these defensive backs all over the place. Yeah, I'm gonna tell you who got majority of the money. This boy right here, he got majority of the money. He got majority of the money. And I feel like he got majority of the money. Them three.
he? Yeah, I don't know, man. I can't be excited for wide receivers anymore because I thought like I'm like Noah Thomas is gonna kill it, and he didn't even throw him the ball. So
Offense. Kirby, like you said, they make stuff too hard on the offense. Like that what it seemed like at the end of the day. Too hard to grasp. I don't know. But
I don't even think it's just too hard to grasp. I think they just
missed out
Kirby
on this.
wants to just take people's will and line up and be physical. Like, yeah, that's cool, but I don't care about that. Just win the game.
Hmm.
Like,
It looked like this guy. I don't think we were gonna ever get him. Somebody they put it there, but when I look at it, we wasn't ever gonna get Smothers.
and Curry probably didn't want to pay.
With that, but also this guy wanted to be like the number one legit back. Like, and he knew he was like Nate Frazier, Chauncey Bowen. Like he probably visited. I don't know if he visited or not, but like he probably looked at Georgia because he heard that they was probably gonna leave. But then he probably like, wait, hold on, why they want to leave? I don't blame him. And then he went to go commit to Alabama, and then turned around and flipped to Texas, right?
Yeah, Texas. I mean, they're gonna be a mofo. As long as that offensive line is good, their offensive line just has to be solid. I mean, I
Yeah,
don't see anybody do it. I don't see anybody beating them.
yeah.
I
Why?
don't.
What is this? Who was never involved in this?
Yeah,
Wrong.
I knew the Kim Coleman, the Georgia thing, well, that was never gonna happen.
Never.
I knew. I'm like, this dude. Nah, he just left Auburn. He barely got the ball. You think he's coming to Georgia? They ain't gonna pass him the ball.
No. He don't want to catch no ball coming 90 mph to him. I'm sorry, Gunner. Boy, you need to slow down that heat on the ball too. But I ain't gonna grill him out like that because I did like how he played sometimes. So he ain't horrible. He just need to get better. But with that being said, we're gonna end it right there. We went over our 30 minute. We at 40 minutes. But yeah, make sure y'all hit that like button and go dogs.
Go dogs.